Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tom King.
Yay!
Thank you very much, Mom. First of all, I want to thank Miramichi Online and the Chamber of Commerce for hosting this evening. Panelists, I wish luck to my candidates, fellow candidates. Anyone that puts their name forward is showing that they're willing to put their life on hold for the next 4 years. So I'm proud of that. My background of wanting to be a councillor in this city is that I've lived here virtually all my life. I wasn't born here, and that wasn't my fault. My parents had been built here. But they were both from here, and when they were transferred back, I came here when I was 3. I graduated high school from here. Go Tommies! I have been a volunteer in Miramichi since 1988 when I joined the Miramichi Kinsman Club. I've coached minor hockey since 1990 up until 2012. Actually, I coached one of the mayoral candidates' sons and grandsons, John Bourne. My background is volunteerism. I love this city. I bleed Miramichi River when I'm cut. Actually, I was cut last week and there was a salmon jumped out. 2 smelts. Had to put the salmon back because of the new rules. I really love this city, and the reason I'm here is because of my 4 children, my granddaughter, and I want to see this city move forward. I want more transparency from council. I've worked hard in this city for the last 26 years in the same role, same job, same place, and it's the working together that brings this city better. And the transparency, the knowledge. Knowing, Barack Obama said last week, he said we should not be afraid of knowledge. Knowing both sides of a debate is what makes us great. That's what makes democracy. So we have to know both sides of the story. What are things going to cost us? What are things going to cost us no matter what it costs to build them? What's our infrastructure going to be? Our fire department, we have to know how are we going to get them better equipped with manpower. This Saturday morning, I watched my boss die in a house fire in South. And the fear that went through me and the unknowing of how my future was going to be, like all those things kind of played a back seat to watching our firefighters and the way they reacted to me and to the family at that scene. Our firefighters deserve our support because their empathy towards the group and the way they handle themselves is second to none. This city is not going to be defined by bricks and mortar. This city is going to be defined by its people, which is us. Thank you very much.
Mr. King, there's been a lot of talk tonight about keeping youth and families in Miramichi. So what do you think you can do to make that happen?
I think I can do what I've been doing since 1988. I can be a volunteer in this city. I can show the youth how important volunteerism is. I can show the youth how I've been volunteering in hockey and refereeing, as many of us have. We have to have our youth engaged. This election has been more engaged in this city than I've ever seen any election in this city that I can recall. I've been to every corner of this city, knocking on doors and talking to people. And people know the issues. And the children know the issues. And we need our children to be engaged in those issues. We need them volunteering. We need them to feel like they're part of this community. We had a young gentleman up here who volunteered at his age at the hospice. I was proud when I went to the hospice open house last week that my daughter, 8-year-old Jaslyn, came home and said, "Mommy and Daddy, how can I start to volunteer at the hospice?" And we said, "Well, as soon as you can, as soon as Connie will let you, we'll have you down there." So that's what we need. We need our children to get out to these events. We need them to see what they can do and how they can make a difference. And believe me, they can make a difference if we allow them.